Hello everybody and welcome back to Spintires Mudrunner. And we're in the SMED Land Cruiser today, and we're also on the map for the Gauntlet. And let's see how well this goes in this, because I actually did start filming this with another vehicle, but it just turned into basically a rollover fest. And I basically just had enough and figured I'd pick a vehicle that was less bouncy on its springs, as this map really punishes those vehicles. I mean, sure, you get the good flex, but it sort of punishes you by basically putting them in situations where they're going to flip over it. And after 3 rollovers I just had enough, because that was just going to take forever to record, as this map is quite unforgiving. And let's see. Now there is a trail directly to my right here that actually leads to the watch point up on the hill, but I'm going to see if I can sneak up here, because I have a rather hardcore off-roader, and see if I can drag this thing's butt up here, and this might take a little less time. I mean, I actually got the falling around at one point and actually got a B130 up this hill. I still don't know how, because, I mean, okay, it was a modded one with a diff lock, but still. And yeah, you sort of end up on this razorback ridge here. And this is a rather long thing. It does have a bit much suspension travel for what I was planning, but I'm really trying to avoid using the F350 for once, since I do use it a lot. So for a bit of what do you call it, variety. And yeah, as you can see, this is a bit of a bouncer as well. But it does seem to keep going quite well. So that's the first one done. And then I think I need to go to this one here. That was where the first fail happened. But I know of a shortcut that I'm going to use to shrink the distance a little and avoid one long detour. But yes, this map does have a lot of mud, so mud trucks, or trucks that excel in muddy conditions, are probably the best. And I'm pretty certain this is going to be at least 2 episodes, possibly even 3 maybe. If I turn around just a little. Now we're safely back on the road. This road will take you around the map basically, but it doesn't take you anywhere important. All the watch points are off to one side or the other. There's actually another road up there that accesses from the other side of the map. But let's see. Get through here quickly. At least there's a few spots where you can get some speed up, and as you can see, that's why I'm running with like diff lock and 4-wheel drive everywhere, simply because it's easier than constantly cutting it in and out, trying to get up an individual. Oh, it's not. It's the next one. And I don't really want to make a trip through the valley if I can avoid it. So I'll see if I can sneak up a hill. I remember another map that was a bit like this. It actually had no visible roads anywhere, so you just sort of had to follow the trail, and built in the same style as this actually. But it was a lot harder, and I found a spot that allowed me to avoid about 40 minutes of driving if I used the winch to winch up a hill. Which certainly lightened the load a little. And there's one of these hills here that I can bypass a big section, as I do have, what, 20 minutes to do this, and I'm pretty certain it's going to take at least 40. And I had one map that I was touring the other night that took an hour and a half just for me to have a look around. Admittedly, it's because I was using the 70-10 because my planned vehicle got broken. And let's see if I can And yeah, actually that's better. And I bypass a big long section through that valley down there. All of that down past the log area and everything. Which is a bonus because it saved me a bit of time. Just like a few other shortcuts that I know of that shorten some of these trails. Unfortunately, this vehicle doesn't carry garage points, I don't think. So I can't really unlock the garages along the way, which the other one was the advantage of the other one. Just 3 garages on this map, and you probably will need them. Now, is this a spot that I cut through, or did I come further over? Probably should have gone a bit further, but oh well, I can live with this bit. And yes, see trails like this which will really mess you up if you're not careful. Also, numerous what look like shortcuts but are basically traps if you try and use them. Let's just say shorter often doesn't always mean better on this map. Let's keep going. I still have yet to find an absolute god truck that will take on anything and not be bothered. I remember I had one that was like that in Spintires, where you could just seem to be able to do anything. I don't think that mod ever got brought forward to Mudrunner, so just have to keep trying till I find one. Alright, I mean, like, it's just up there, but it's actually a bit of a trap, but I do know how to get around that, although this particular way is definitely one way. You sort of drag way up here, and of course my mistake was trying to back down. You just have to just keep on going. Because there's the trail there. It actually carries on around this way and out and around here. I don't actually want to go that way though, I want to go back this way and take this road past the fuel station. So what I'm going to do, try and come down through this rocky crap hole over here, preferably without wrecking. See, this is why you need a really tough vehicle to explore this map. Anything less is just going to get eaten for lunch by it. Yeah, I need to keep going this way, don't I? This is quite annoying as there is a lot of backtracking required, and it can be quite frustrating really. And there's a little lake there. There's actually a road through there, and I mean I could just cut through, but I miss a bunch of the map. As I said, there are shortcuts, but for what I'm doing you can't really use them. At it for 9 minutes, I've only gotten to 2 of the... Can you see any others conveniently located? No. And what the I do not know what's suddenly minimizing the game a lot. Not sure if it's just one of the buttons on my thing is tripping that. Or some background process being a twit. Did I turn auto hotkey off? I can't remember. I was testing something because it wasn't working when I was recording my other game in my summer car the other day, and it turns out it's because I'd forgotten that you had to turn the scroll up on to activate it. Which is a case of my own stupidity by the sounds of it. Just a case of I haven't used it in 3 months, so it's sort of messed things up quite a bit. But anyway, we're moving along now. And you wouldn't have actually noticed because whilst it minimised on my screen, the recording software just keeps recording the game window. Anyway, at least I got plenty of peace and quiet today, so I can hopefully record several episodes after this. And let's see. So I sort of need to come up here. So I remember right, it gets really muddy over there. And it's a simple case of just pushing through here, and we're back on the road. So yeah, all that effort just to get to one watch point, and then two, and that's probably the line I'll get to last because that's just awkward to get at. And just about speed off the side of that. And yes, that happens quite a lot. Let's see a handy fuel truck that you'll probably actually need on this map because, well, only the more heavier vehicles really have a hope of pulling anything decent. I mean, I think this map was designed for short logs rather than anything else. Maybe medium logs on the 7310 maybe, but I think the 7310 would have a hard time with all of these dips. So you need something with little in the way of overhangs, so you're probably limited to maybe a 6x6 in a short logs, because there's no way you'd make it up a hill with a short log trailer on, I don't think. Oh. I do like it when I get some speed up, and I do have to be careful that I don't flip it or drive off the road. And this is pretty much as far as I actually got in my first take on this. Since I've already deleted the recording, that won't ever show up in a blooper reel because I was getting quite sweary at the time. And I just need to somehow work my way up this little slot here. And this is basically where the other truck became all unstuck. As it couldn't make the transition from the on without flipping over backwards. And let's see, I'm gonna come up here. Then that's that corner of the map, and as you can see the road sort of loops around and down. So what I might try and do is cut that whole section out because nothing really happens there and I don't want to deal with it. But I do know that it's possible to sneak through here because that's how I got to it last time. I missed it. That wasn't the brightest way of handling it. Now I need to come up this way. And then I need to come through there. This tiny gap. Then I'm in the... and gently come down here. And I don't know what's wrong with that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to winch the back corner of this around. Yes, the truck really didn't like that, but too bad for it. Because I'm the one who's driving. And that just saved us a massive drive. And we had to loop around that lake a couple of times, and probably just saved us about half a kilometre or so of driving. Actually, I think it might be closer to a kilometre. And the next one I have to go for is that one and that one. Then I just zip up the side here, come get this one over by the garage, and then come back down for that one. So that's how I did it the last time, and hopefully we'll get at least get the next one done before 20 minutes is up. This is one of the few fast sections of the map where you can sort of go at it like a rally driver if you've got a fast enough vehicle with good shocks. That way it goes down to the garage, and if I remember rightly, it might actually be close to where the watch point's actually located, which is a bit of an oversight on my part, but I did it this way in the past, so I know it's doable, at least in the F350. But with the way these roads turn back on themselves, it's quite... hard to figure out where you need to actually turn off. I do think the map creator did this deliberately to make it a bit more challenging, shall we say? So I can see the watch point from here. Now I just need to aim it down through these trees. Get launched over the edge by another one. And it's a simple case of just driving up this mucky hill and hitting the watch point, which is right by that street light. Use the winch to make sure you don't flip over backwards. And as you can see, you've realised you're in the middle of nowhere. And I was right, there is sort of a trail coming up here. I don't feel like taking it though. So I'm going to go back the way I came. What the hell is preventing us turning left? Beyond. That's more like it. And this thing really does not like turning on hills. And it's a simple case of just following my wheel tracks back down here and around all of this stuff. And then I'm back on the road. I just want to get to the top of this hill. And this annoying little pine sapling is now getting in the way. And there, we're finally back on the road. And it's also getting close to evening, so I'm actually doing a lot better than I did last time. Now it's about 60 meters away on the right, so I'm just gonna up here. If I remember rightly, this is a rather awkward spot. Yeah, I have to sort of come down here and then basically charge straight up this hill. Which I do not know what they were thinking. No, though, because you would not get a normal vehicle up here. And yeah, you can see there's the next number mill, so I can just go straight. See, you can see how the road sort of wiggles back on itself, and like that one there just connects to the lake where the first watch point was, and then you can just come down here. And so if you have the right vehicle, you can just cut straight across this map. Anyway, I'm going to leave this one here. Alright. That actually worked for my advantage. And anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to leave this one here and we'll pick this up next time. And I'll see you next time in Spintires Mudrunner. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel for more daily videos. And I'll see you next time in part 2 of the Gauntlet. Alright, bye for now.